Good morning, Team Type 1. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can do this. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now, if you're wondering, I do now have my flashlight out. It is 1:30 AM and I am standing on the street out the front of my house because I'm still on this grind. And I keep making this harder and harder and harder for myself by trying to do more things and leaving this to the last second. But like I said, I'm not willing to give up this. I'm not going to let off just because, you know, I've stayed out doing something, hanging around with someone longer, or gone out and done something else. It's no excuse for me to go, you know what, don't worry about it. So I'm still here and I'm still having a go, and I'm still going to continue doing that. And I encourage everybody else out there too. You know, I'm out here trying to still live life. I'm still trying to do stuff. All these people talking about how they're working all the time. Like, yeah, this takes up a fairly decent chunk out of my time, but for me, I'm still doing stuff. And unfortunately, if that means that I have to stay up till 4 in the morning to record and edit my videos, guys, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I'm definitely not giving up this, and I'm not yet willing to give up living life. And I guess obviously it also makes it harder with the matter of fact that I still go to work. Today I work 10 till 6, so it doesn't leave me a lot of time to do this. But I'm not out here trying to make excuses, because as you can see, I'm still here and I'm still trying to put in the work. So we're starting this here at 1:30 AM. I wonder if you can see it on my phone. 1:30 on the dot, actually. How good is that, 1:30 on the dot? Anyways, I'm going to try and get inside now. Hopefully I don't wake anybody up, because it is 1:30 AM. My dad is probably going to wake up in about 4 hours to go to work. So hopefully I don't wake anybody up, because actually, before we get inside, let's discuss what this video is about. So there's a guy I follow. He's a fellow YouTuber, Instagrammer, Australian as well, so that's good. And he does like a podcast kind of vibey thing, but he records it and uploads it to YouTube. His name is Erwin. Now, I'm a massive fan of Erwin. He's pushed himself to the limits and beyond for content, for entertainment purposes, because like me, that's what he wants to do. I highly encourage you guys, find him on Instagram. I think it's Erwin23 on Instagram. It's not good to say, but he's currently going through a breakup, and he's kind of used that as a bit of clickbait, bit of video, which I can't talk, did that myself, but their breakup is extremely public. Like, they are just tearing shreds off each other. So if you're nosy like me and you love a bit of gossip, definitely get on that. But this video isn't necessarily about Erwin himself. Like I said, he has his little podcast thing, and in his latest podcast, I don't know if it was his latest one, but the last one I saw, he had a conversation with an old content creator, like old. Now, I don't even need to find any photos. I'm not even going to bother putting any up on the screen, because you should know who this kid is sheerly just because of the shit he used to post. It was Justin Ryan. Now, if you don't know who Justin Ryan is, he was basically this kid that came out. I don't know if he was on Vine. I know he was all over YouTube and stuff and Facebook, and he blew up because, well, mainly because no one liked him. He just called people out, had no factual basis whatsoever in what he was saying. He just chatted shit all the time and left himself so open to get called out back. And he always did. He always called people out and lost. But he was massively getting, I can't even talk. Like, he was racking in the views non-stop. Like, non-stop views. So he got to he's kind of in the spotlight again. Erwin's had a chat with him on his podcast, and I'm not happy about it. So when we get inside, we're going to chat more about it, because long story short for now, Erwin, don't bring Justin Ryan back, please. Right, now, oh, sorry, so sorry, the camera's not straight, it's alright. Sick, okay. Now, yes, I do probably look a little bit tired. I do feel a bit tired. I have not been sleeping. It's now 1:38. It's not going to focus, it's going to focus on my face because that's what I've told it to do. In the process of my adventures tonight, I ripped my pump off. So usually I would have had this stuff with me to fix that, but for some odd reason tonight I didn't have any with me. Right, so I can't find the information, and to be honest, I don't really care about Justin Ryan enough to sit here and research him, but looking at these photos of Justin Ryan, it's just, I'm reliving everything. Like, he's been called out by so many people, even one of my friends. However, Justin Ryan is back in the news somehow. Now again, I want to make this clear, I want to make this very clear. I like Luke Erwin. I like what he's doing. You know, he's doing whatever he's doing very well. It's working for him. You know, my glasses are so dirty. Right, yeah, that'll do, I guess. Right. Luke Erwin's a machine. He's done some crazy stuff to get to the position he's in. Like, he's done stuff with Jackson O'Doherty. Like, again, if you don't know who these people are and you live in Australia, get your shit together. Like, even if you don't live in Australia, Jackson O'Doherty's done heaps of stuff with, like, Raka Raka. Again, if you don't know who Raka Raka is, they're Australian, but they've done a lot of stuff overseas, and they're actually doing a movie at the moment. And coincidentally, I messaged both of them today, but because I'm nobody, I can guarantee you they won't reply to me. Guarantee. I'll be genuinely surprised if they do. Justin Ryan is, for some reason, made his way back into some sort of news. So I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna rewatch part of the, I guess, the interview that they had, because I'm not gonna sit here and watch it with you guys because I'm pretty sure it was 20 minutes long. So if you guys want to watch it, search up. 1 second. Okay, yes. So the channel is obviously Luke Erwin has his own, so definitely go subscribe to that. I don't think he uses a lot anymore, but yeah, he used to be really active, and even if he doesn't use it anymore, the videos he used to post are absolutely hilarious, so definitely worth a watch. But Talking Shit is his podcast that I'm pretty sure he does with his brother for the most part, and I've got it up on my screen now. There's a Jake Paul one, because as of today, well, yesterday actually, because it's 2 AM, Jake Paul's house got raided for a bunch of shit that happened in the past, but I'm pretty sure it's all fake news. Apart from the raiding, that was real, but for what he got raided for, it's not real. But I don't understand how Justin Ryan is still somehow keeping relevant. Like, I even found him on TikTok. I found him on TikTok, and man, like, bruh, it is worse than the Facebook videos. I mean, it's the same, but it's somehow worse. You figure that out for yourselves. But I'm gonna watch this quick. It's 25 minutes long, so YouTube, search up Talking Shit to watch the full video for yourself, but I'm just gonna recap for myself so we can discuss it. I hope you don't mind, Luke. You're probably not gonna see this, but I am watching the podcast. Like I just said, guys, I'm updating myself on it. I am gonna re-diabetes myself in this process. I hope that's okay, Luke. I hope you don't mind. And yes, it's pink. Don't hate on me. Pink's not a girl colour anymore. Haven't you heard anything in the news? There's no gender colours. We're not talking about this. I'll see you in a second. Well, I just watched the 25-minute podcast. Justin Ryan is still just as useless as he was before. It's pretty short, sharp and sweet, but Luke Erwin, you're a funny bloke. You are a very, very funny man. Carried that podcast. I don't know about the ace tattoo on your forehead. I mean, I got tattoos, but the ace tattoo on your forehead, bro. I mean, it's your face. You can do whatever you want. Subscribe to Talking Shit. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. I've watched part of it before. I didn't get to see the full thing. But Luke Erwin is a very, very funny man. So search up all of his socials, because he deserves it as well. He puts in a lot of work into this stuff. clearly, if you literally just watch this episode here, they got the mics, they got the headset. Like, he hasn't cheaped out. He's put the work in, and he's got some quality stuff, and he's created a quality podcast. This episode in particular, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's quality just because Justin Ryan was on it, and he still thinks he's Facebook famous. He thinks he's TikTok famous. He thinks he's famous on everything. So, yeah. I mean, like, the whole reason I wanted to talk about this is because I just wanted to say, like, Luke, again, like, he's probably not going to see this, but to my subscribers out there, can we not let Justin Ryan blow up again? Like, it's hard to watch. It's very hard to watch, and just to hear him talk again and to hear him say the things he said, it's all coming back. So, Justin Ryan, your content sucks. Please, just pull the plug, man. Like, sure, you can find something else to do, or just focus on your OnlyFans. Maybe just focus on OnlyFans. I feel like that's a good idea, because you get paid for that stuff. So, I'm gonna unfollow you on all of the social medias that I found you on, because I only did that because I wanted to keep up. So when I did this video, I knew what was going on, but you haven't even posted anything anyway. So, Luke Erwin, keep up the good work, man. I love your content. You're smashing it. And good to see you doing something with your brother as well. But don't speak of Justin Ryan. It's a waste of time. So, I mean, that's that. In that break, like you just saw, I've done all my diabetes stuff. Spring-loaded needle into my skin. Did all this stuff because I'm a junkie. But not because I want to be, because I don't have a choice. That's insulin that sits inside my skin. You can't even see it. Maybe I should do a video on this one day about how all that works. But yeah, I mean, that's a wrap, guys. It is now 2:15 in the morning, and I'm just finishing this video. Can't see it, it's too bright. 2:13 in the morning. One more time, shout out to Luke Erwin for doing the shit he does. He's crazy, man. He does a lot of stuff with cops. I mean, yeah, I don't need to explain it to you. If you guys really want to find it, Luke Erwin on social media, you'll find him. He's got tattoos. He's an absolute crack up. No doubt that at some point in the future, I would pray for the opportunity to do something with him, because I love what he does. He's so funny. But yeah, short, sharp, and sweet now. Justin Ryan, just stop, man. You had your moment of fame. You know, you were famous for a little bit. You were famous because nobody liked you. Like, like, as much as it seems like I'm bashing on you, bro, I'm trying to save you here. Just stop, pull the plug, and just do something else. I'm sure there's plenty of other stuff out there you can be good at. Maybe an inspirational speaker, comedian. For like real people, not social media. That's definitely not your thing, man, because you just get roasted. But that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Yeah, it's like I said, it's 2:15 in the morning, so I'm out here. I'm putting the work in this shit because I was doing other stuff all day, so I kind of shot myself in the foot here. But I said it once, I'm saying it again. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not making excuses for myself to stop. I'm not going to make an excuse for myself to miss an upload. And I'm trying to set an example for you guys to say that if you guys do something, make sure you follow through. If you're going to tell people you're doing stuff, do it. For a long time, again, I've said this in many of my videos, for a long time I did a lot of talking and very little walking. So that is why I am so sharp on trying to hold myself accountable this time. But, like I said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you have anything to say about Justin Ryan, please let me know in the comments, because I think this is absolutely hilarious that he still thinks, you know, he's relevant. I mean, even when he was famous, he wasn't relevant, because people just bullied him, and then he just made videos about people bullying him. So, I don't think that counts as famous, but we'll roll with it. But yeah, so, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I have noticed my subscribers are slowly getting up there. We're almost at 100 subscribers already. I think we're at 88, so we've kind of put a bit of growth into what we're doing here, which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna put Luke Erwin's socials in the description. Justin Ryan, you ain't getting shit. But yeah, until next time, guys. So.